Hello Blogineers, we are in Vieques, Puerto Rico, and we're going to show you the fun things you can do here. This is our first time traveling to Puerto Rico. If you're an American citizen, you don't need a passport to visit because it's a US territory. Vieques is located just 7 miles off the east coast of the main island. We are at Ceiba, Puerto Rico, and we're going to take a ferry to the small island of Vieques. Pro tip, make sure you purchase your ferry tickets online because they sell out very quickly. The ferry ride takes about an hour. We recommend you to rent a car to drive around the island. Now we are at the sugar mill's ruins. A sugar mill used to be here, now it's like an abandoned stone structure. It reminds me of Angkor Wat because we've been to some museums with those Cambodian ancient structure things. This just looks similar. There's some giant beehive looking thing on there. It's gonna be like in the Hunger Games when they all come out of the nest and sting us alive. It's a cave. Good hiding place. I feel like this could easily be a movie set or something. Whoa. We found this building and it has old stairs, so we're gonna go up.
I think over there's like a place where you put fire and then they heat up their food. Over here there's a mini tunnel if you squat down. We're gonna go inside because I think we can, but we can't go all the way because there will be a drop and then we'll get dead. Let's go. But you have to squat until we get down there. If you don't want to come out, take photos.
This might have been the machine that used to process sugar, and now it looks like a tank engine.
I was right! Over there's where I was earlier, over there's the whole pathway.
And that is the sugar mill's ruins in Vieques, Puerto Rico.
I like the ending. If you go just a bit and see the many ruins they're very okay, but when you get later on, you'll see all of these, and it is very, very cool. Plus, you can get some very good pictures.
This is the first true ruins I've seen with like jungles growing all around it. There's vines everywhere.
Tunnels.
Yeah, and tunnels. And also, there's absolutely zero tourists the whole time we're here. So it just feels very cool to be here, and I never knew a place like this existed in Vieques. Be careful when you're driving because animals may be crossing. Now we're at Vieques National Wildlife Refuge. We're at Playa de la Chiva, and this is the blue beach. Because I guess the water here is very blue. It's more of a turquoisey blue if you look far enough.
I tried to make a fort so when the water comes, it guards my hole.
Now we are at Bahia Corcha, the red beach, although I'm not sure why it's red. Someone made a turtle on this beach. It's made of sand. This beach is way more crowded. We listed it as the red beach on our itinerary, but it's not red at all, so I don't know. It's just like the more touristy beach. And I think the water here is a bit clearer. There's way more swimmers. Inside the hole there's a crab, and he's kicking the sand out so that he can make a hole. It goes deep down. Perfect hole looks like this. There's several of these signs in this section of the island, and that's because during some sort of war they planted landmines here. On one of the sites that I just looked up, it said that 1,600 of the suspected 4,000 hectares that could have landmines still haven't been cleared. So as long as we stay on the main trails, we're good. This map shows which parts of the island are safe and which aren't. The yellow parts are public use allowed, but where we are at the green star, we're in a red zone, which is do not enter. We have reached the lighthouse. This is one of the last lighthouses built by the Spanish government, and it operated until 1926. We're gonna hike down to the hidden beach over here. The waves here are way more wild than at the other beaches, and we have this entire beach to ourselves because it's a few minutes of a walk to get here, and also there's bomb signs, so it makes sense that no one came down here. Whoa! And that is the Vieques National Wildlife Refuge. I enjoyed the beaches here because the water is kind of turquoise, so it's pretty beautiful. And brother liked digging holes in the sand, and I was surprised to learn that there's bombs in the bushes. But I mean, it's a pretty safe place as long as you stay on the path.
Ow! I got another mosquito bite. On to the next stop.
Now we're at Playa Negra, the black sand beach. Around 95% of this beach does not have black sand, but except I guess this far over here has the most concentration of it. Wow! That's the old sugarcane pier over there. We're not going to walk on it because I don't know if we're allowed to. Maybe it used to be part of a sugarcane plantation. Let's go over and see what it looks like. Now we're going on a bioluminescent kayak tour with Taino Aqua Adventure. We took the shuttle for about 10 minutes and now we're at Mosquito Bay.
I'm gonna go to my right side. I paddle on my left side.
Our guide is teaching us the science and history of Mosquito Bay. We're now in the middle of Mosquito Bay. The bioluminescence comes when you make movements with the water. So like if I were to put my hand in the water and kind of just go back and forth, then the water will glow, although it might be hard to capture on camera. And we have clear boats as well, so we could look down. Our tour is just about to end. The bioluminescence, it was my first time seeing it. Even though it's not like you see so much of it, if you paddle in the water, the water will glow. And that's pretty cool. And this is also my this is my second time kayaking at night. It's pretty nice. We got to stargaze and see the moon and all that stuff too. Last time we were on a kayak, right when we were about to deboard, my dad took out his phone from the case and his kayak lopsided and we fell into the ocean and he lost his phone. That won't happen this time. And that's our kayak experience with Taino Aqua Adventure. And Taino is the name of the native people of Vieques, the island that we're on.
My favorite part was when he showed us all the constellations in the sky. And also I like how you can see the bioluminescence on your paddle.
I like how they use clear kayaks, so when you look down and it's dark outside, the bubbles under the kayak glow. Also, even if you're not a good kayaker, you're totally fine on this tour, because unlike the other kayak tours that we've done in the past, this one you don't go like quite as far since you're just in one bay. And you should book a tour later at night to see brighter bioluminescence.
See you in the next video. Bye!